we're getting to the romantic part. Now the bride kisses the groom, the bride kisses the groom. Hi, oh, the dance, the bride kisses the groom. Now the groom kisses the bride, the groom kisses the bride. Hi, oh, the dance, the groom kisses the bride. Now they both kiss each other, they both kiss each other. Hi, oh, the dance, they both kiss each other.
Few words for the married couple.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time our bride and groom will have their first dance as man and wife. Who chose the very beautiful I Pledge You My Love. Let's have a nice round of applause for our bride and groom.
Snap that on for me, will you? The light. Head it up toward the ceiling.
Always together, together, forever. Always together forever. I believe to the day I die. I know this time I'm not gonna cry. You came along, my life has begun. Two hearts on our feet is love. Like the sun that makes the night so bright. You shine on me with a love that's so right. Love that is lasting, love that's so pure. Time I feel it, makes me for sure. Let's have a nice round of applause now for our best man and maid of honor. Best man and maid of honor. I know there's all my heart will never find. Oh, this is the day when our love comes alive. And I need what I say is nothing to say. Let's have a nice round of applause now for our ushers and bridesmaids. Ushers and bridesmaids. I pledge my love to you. I pledge my love to live true. I pledge my life to you. I do, I do, I do, Let's have a nice warm reception now for our bride's grandmother and escort. Our bride's grandmother and escort. I put you with my people too. This is the truth, I'll never forget. Those smiles from the sun, don't mind you regret. I know with all my heart, we'll never find. Oh, this is the day when our love comes alive. And I need you for word and I want you to know it. Let's have a nice warm reception now to our bride's parents and our groom's parents. Bride's parents and groom's parents. I pledge my love to you. I pledge my love with you. I pledge my life to you. I do, I do, I do, I do. Let's hear for our bridal party, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to have our bridal party form a circle. We'd like to have our bridal party form a circle. We'd like to have our bridal party form a circle. Ladies and gentlemen, this time our bride will dance with her father. Let's have a nice round of applause for our bride and her father. You're the end of the rainbow, my to go. Your daddy little girl, you have a home, a precious home, is what you want. Your mommy bright and shining strong. You're the spirit of Christmas, my star on the tree. You're the Easter bunny to Molly and me. You're sugar, you're fun, and you're everything and your daddy's little girl. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time our groom will dance with his mother. Let's have a nice round of applause for our groom. One breath and down.
Uncle Eddie.
From the world.
Uncle Eddie.
In my mother's eyes. Oh, baby, it's so all halfway. Here we go. I'm found in my mother's eyes. Just like a wandering sparrow, a lonely soul. I walk the straight and narrow till I reach my goal. But and from above, one unselfish love, I'm found in my mother's arms. I'm found in my mother's arms. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, this time our Brian Groom invites everyone to dance. If you have any requests, please come up and let us know. I'd like to start with a Linda Ronstadt tune right now. Blue,
Without the light,
Fine.
they had enough light, I know. Yeah, it'll come back a little. See that little line there down there, the minus sign? Yeah. Alright, that means it's 20. My question was that shows 20, but that's the minus light. It's too little light. Plus it's too much light. Oh. Okay. You put that on? Yeah, because it's not direct, but it'll show like you see it here. Hello, Uncle. Got your, I got a picture of you on tape. On that tape. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going back someday. How much may on Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is fine on Blue Bayou, where those fences with their fences if I could
That's right, I can have it sitting there in the corner.
Like a movie camera, too.
Yeah.
Like when I do dancing at weddings, I put a tripod up high, I press the button and walk away from it, let the whole 50 feet without.
Yeah. I should have a roller stand, you know, to pan the neck back and the thing disconnected. You want something steady and shakes all over.
Gotta be up high, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going back someday. I'm on the way on Blue Bayou, where the folks are
down. Yeah, right. But only give me 20 feet though.
Stand on a chair over there.
I am. Stand right here. Huh?
Where we look for Holly Dolly. Holly Dolly.
Yeah.
They're telling us up there in the balcony, blinding us.
Where on the,
In the balcony, yeah. Maybe they're aiming towards the ceiling.
Sister, help, Can we have your attention, please? Ladies and
I hope it's good. Tell me if this is too much light.
On the table, the drinks on the table.
All right, thanks, Eddie.
Unaccustomed as I am to speaking over a microphone, I'll do my best to get a little message across here. First of all, I was going to ask the band to do this, but it's probably more appropriate that I do it. As the father of the bride, I personally wish to thank each and every one of you for making this such a wonderful, festive occasion. There's a few people There are a few people that might remember an occasion probably some 17 years ago. One of them is the bride's mother. The other one is Mary Whitehead. Mary was working for me out at Miter Corporation as a key punch operator. I got a phone call to get home because little Karen was in very deep shock and not expected to survive. That was about 17 years ago. Through faith and everything else and a lot of prayers, Karen is here today. Now, only because I better address this person first, my wife, the mother of the bride, the mother of my 3 daughters, I have a little something for her. I'd ask her if she'd come up. My wife, Ellen. You had a birthday yesterday. Secondly, if it weren't for this other beautiful young lady, we wouldn't even have a marriage today. The groom's mother, Evelyn. Evelyn, I have a little something for you. The next individual, somebody asked me today, and they said that they never saw Luella Stace so peppy in all of her life. Now let me tell you something. Luella Stace was the miracle of the 50s. When we were living in Montreal, she was hit by a car. New Year's Eve, she spent 11 months in a coma. Wasn't expected to survive, and she spent many, many more months in and out of hospitals. The miracles of medicine just a year ago transformed this woman into a rejuvenated Luella, our mother. Luella. Actually, I'm thinking of taking some of her pills. They tell me it'll grow hair, too. And incidentally, one of the biggest surprises was when I received a reply from my adopted mother, who helped my sister and myself and my brother Stan get through some very trying times when Mum was in the hospital and my father was also in the hospital. All the way from Montreal, my adopted mother, Mrs. Rose Coveney. The next one I would like to address is the best looking girl in the Stace family. I have a brother and a sister. The godmother of my daughter Karen, June Roy. When we were kids growing up in old Montreal, I could have gotten away with giving my brother flowers, but I wouldn't dare do that today. So instead, his better half, my sister-in-law, another Frenchman, Diane Stace. And of course, no wedding would be perfect without beautiful women. I'm partial to women, as you probably know, with 3 daughters. One of my favorite bridesmaids, Little Ellie. And of course, everybody's heard of Planned Parenthood. Well, we knew that there'd be a wedding, so we started planning 24 years ago. 23. I always do that. I'm married 24, my oldest is 23. She counts the days and the weeks and the months. But anyways, my oldest daughter, Michelle. And the babe of my family, my baby, such a babe. All I hope and pray is that they give me a breather in between weddings. I enjoy the band here, and I enjoy the food. How about the band? Frank Martelli, terrific. And the food, the best. My babe, Yvonne. She's got a phone caller. For those of you that don't know Yvonne, she should have worked for the phone company. And there's another little sweetheart who I miss dearly. And as a matter of fact, if I weren't married, I'd probably date her. She's 3 years old, and she's our flower girl. My Tammy. Come on, Tammy. And I have to watch how I handle this one. Because in politics you always save the best for the last. In families, you have to watch out because, you know, you get yourself into a lot of trouble this way. But anyways, there's a young lady who made my daughter's wedding gown. She made all of the outfits for the bridesmaids. She made my wife's dress. She made probably her husband's suit, I'm not sure. There isn't anything that that girl can't do. But anyway, she's my... And she took my cuffs up last week. Believe me, she's a terrific sister-in-law. All of my sister-in-laws are terrific. But this one is one of the best, if not the best, seamstresses and very good friend and sister-in-law, Bonnie. Now my daughter Yvonne, if you put your telephone down, that's my baby. Now, I'm just going to ask my brother-in-law, Joe Roy, if he'll come up with me. We have just two things to do, and then we'll get back to this terrific music of Frank Martelli. You can bring the drink, and you can have one for me. You know, I was born in Montreal, and I've got some very good friends that came all the way down at that table there just to be with us. Let me tell you a little story. 24 years ago, next Saturday, Ellie and I were married and had our reception right here in Newtown Hall. 24 years ago. We didn't have Frank Martelli then. That's the only problem. But anyways, I'm going to ask Frank if he'd help us out with "O Canada" and then "God Bless America," and for my Canadian friends. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all our friends command, with glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free, and stand on guard, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee, oh Canada, glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God bless America.
Where the storm clouds gather far the sea. Let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. Oh, from the mountain and through the prairie, through the ocean, white wall. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Thanks, Joe. And now back to the wonderful music of Frank Martelli. Shortly, you're going to be entertained by another terrific entertainer from the city of Montreal, my one and only brother, Stanley Stace. Stanley, come on up here. Stanley. Stanley Stace. You know, 30 years ago when I was in show business in Montreal, he'd do it for nothing. Today he wants to get paid properly.
Are they complaining a lot about that, right?
No, they can do it. In this district, it's all right.
They told me when I had it up there that the balcony couldn't see. That's the light. Yeah, it's his brother, I guess. Yeah.
Down deep.
Didn't want to, you know, he hasn't got any makeup on. So he doesn't have.
Frank Martelli and this great group.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
One more time? All right. One more time. Start spread the I wanna be part of it. New York.
way?
I'm going to set it up this way because you're over here. I usually do it the other way.
Oh, I see. In other words, the light's going to be in back of you.
On the count of three. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Let's give her a nice round of applause. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this time our groom is about to remove the garter.
Wait a minute.
Now look right here now.
X-rated movie.
You want that over again?
Yeah, I was just going to say, do it over again.
Before we get to some of the film here. Please. Okay, here we go. Let's give a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Now we'd like to have all the single fellas up in the center of the floor. All the single fellas, and all the ones that wish they were single. 1, 2. We'll have to do it over again. We'll have to do this over again. Okay, one more time. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's give a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Put the garter on.
Okay, folks, I don't think he needs any, but let's give him a little encouragement. Everybody all together. Here we go. Higher. 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 Hold it. Would you mind taking that garter off? And put it on the wrong leg. We'll have to do it over again. Okay, here we go. One more time. Everybody all together. Higher. Higher! 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 Let's give them both a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Be very short on commission and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Please don't make me wait again. When will you say yes to me? Think wonder, wonder, wonder. You mean happiness to me. Oh, my love, please tell me where. Every moment today, every day I see the light. Let me show you the way. You can go your happy day. I can wait a moment more. Baby, wonder, wonder, wonder. Tells me that you adore. And the darling, tell me where. Oh, my darling, tell me where. My darling, tell me where.
Ladies and gentlemen, our bride and groom. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to have our bride and groom have one dance before they leave. And we'd like to have everyone form a circle around our bride and groom. And we'd like to dedicate this next tune to our bride and groom.
Jack, spread out the circle.
I give her all my love. That's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything and tenderly. The kiss of my love embrace she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours could never die, as long as I have you. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. Oh, my lover, I will send to you. Oh, my lover, darling, I'll be true.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please form two lines right from the center of the floor here. Right from the center of the floor, right out to the front exit. Two lines facing each other. Let's join hands overhead. Let's make a nice long tunnel, and we'll see our bride and groom on. We'd like to have the immediate family at the end of the line just before they leave the building. Thank you.
Come on, Jamie. Go with Andy now. Yeah.
That's it. Let's run that line right down the foyer, right out to the front door. Okay, folks, here they come. I wish our bride lots of luck. Each different
Dennis!
and where Well, I'm sorry to say it's about that time right now. I'd like to remind you to listen to Frank Martelli Quartet. The Avenue Quartet and Steve James House want to wish you all a pleasant good evening. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream on love, love today. Live to the sun and the day, live to the moon at night. We'll live in love to break it. Live it on love until the night gets tonight. Forever and a day, love will not die. We'll keep that way. Up among the stars, a harmony of life, love they do. East of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun and west of the moon. West of the moon. Thank you. Once again, we'd like to remind you, there's still a very nice time that will be going on right after you leave here at the KSC Hall on Prospect Street on the way down to Central Square. So don't forget. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Say goodnight, Dick.